Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rana and my name is Zena and we are from AVICENNA JAGAKARSA Senior High School. We are the finalists of an Indonesian Science Project Olympiad with the title is Processing Avocado Seed into Dry Noodles with the addition of aloe vera as an alternative safe food for diabetes.
Diabetes, according to WHO, is a chronic metabolic disease characterized by elevated blood glucose or blood sugar levels, which over time causes serious damage to the heart, blood vessels, eyes, kidneys, and nerves. Therefore, diabetics are advised to avoid eating foods that can trigger an increase in blood sugar in the body, one of which is carbohydrates. For example, white rice, bread, and noodles. Carbohydrates are a source of energy needed by the body, but diabetics are better off avoiding them. Data from the International Diabetes Federation or IDF found that the number of people with diabetes in 2021 in Indonesia has increased rapidly in the last 10 years. The number is expected to reach 28.57 million by 2045, 47% more than the 19.47 million in 2021. Then, noodles are one of the most popular foods in the world, including in Indonesia. The amount of instant noodle consumption in Indonesia reached 14.26 billion servings per packet in 2022 based on data that the author got from the World Instant Noodle Association. In addition, noodles are known as a practical food because they only need to boil them and add seasoning so that they can be eaten through a short process. But unfortunately, instant noodles cannot be considered as wholesome food because they do not meet the balanced nutritional needs of the body. Noodles made from wheat flour contain a large amount of carbohydrates, but only a small amount of protein, vitamins, and minerals. Fulfillment of the nutritional needs of instant noodles can be obtained if there are additional vegetables and protein sources.
In addition, national production data in 2018 shows that avocado fruit production in Indonesia reached 410,090 tons, so that the agricultural waste of avocado seeds in that year was around 53,312 tons. Generally, people only utilize avocado pulp for food and make avocado seeds. Even though avocado seeds can be utilized considering the content of good substances in avocado seeds, with a high percentage of diabetes in the world, including Indonesia, and noodles, which popular foods and the urgency in waste management, namely avocado seeds, researchers are interested in conducting research with the title Avocado Seeds Waste Processing as an Alternative Safe Food for Diabetics with the addition of aloe vera, as well as a continuation of previous research related to noodles from avocado seed flour, where this time the researcher added aloe vera extract and matched it with avocado seed flour to maximize its content.
The procedure in the study consists of two parts, namely noodle making and proximate test. Making noodles will begin with making flour.
After making avocado seed flour, researchers conducted trials with three formulas to find the best formula of the three in terms of appearance and texture. Making noodles starts with mixing all dry ingredients, followed by inputting wet ingredients into the grinding machine and noodle maker. After that, the noodles are steamed and dried in the oven at 50 degrees for 10 minutes.
After getting the best noodle formula but form of hard noodles, namely raw noodles and cooked noodles, will be tested for their content through proximate tests and will later be compared with noodles on the market. The moisture content of raw carbo noodles of 6.5% with a formula of 50% wheat flour, 50% mocha flour, 10% avocado seed flour, and 8% aloe vera paste meets SNI criteria as dry noodles, which is a maximum of 8%. The substitution of wheat flour with mocha reduces the protein content of carbo noodles. The use of 50% wheat flour, 50% mocha flour, 10% avocado seed flour, and 8% aloe vera paste was able to produce carbo noodles with lower carbohydrate content and higher dietary fiber content than commercial oven noodles. The carbo noodle formula above contribute lower total energy from fat and total energy than commercial oven noodles. This shows that carbo noodles have the potential to be a food product that is safe for consumption by consumers with diabetes or consumers who are on a low-fat and low-calorie diet. It's necessary to increase the protein content of carbo noodles through fortification or enrichment of animal proteins such as fish, chicken, or vegetable proteins such as mushroom and nuts. In addition, the author suggests providing to adding natural coloring to make the noodle look much more attractive, as well as improving the composition that has been made in this study to get better levels of hard noodle content, such as increasing protein levels by adding other ingredients that are included in the composition of the noodle later. This suggestion is given by the author in order to produce a better hard noodle to be developed in the next research. In addition, researchers also suggest that diabetics consume fruit and vegetables that can increase the amount of fiber consumed every day. This is also based on the dietary guidelines for Americans, which states that the average fiber content consumed by diabetics in order to affect that decrease in blood sugar levels is 25 grams and 38 grams per day.
That's all from us. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.